And that title, the WWE. The Royal Rumble Premium Live Event kicks off with a match between two former brothers. Roman Reigns in his record 516-day reign as Universal Champion versus Seth Rollins, donned in the old gear that they used to wear in the Shield.
Rollins looks very comfortable in that tactical vest yet again.
But he's even more comfortable inside the head of the Tribal Chief. We haven't seen Roman with this type of look, this type of confusion in 500+ days. And into the corner he goes. No escape from these punches.
And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget all of that tonight. Rollins is already from way up.
Down. Seth losing any command of this match.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just overwhelming Rollins here.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Seth freaking Rollins has made it extremely personal with Roman Reigns. Years ago when he destroyed the Shield, and again in the lead up to this match.
And if I'm Roman, I'm taking all that aggression and ending this quickly. Go full force and incapacitate Rollins ASAP. Because the longer Reigns fights with all his rage, the more potential he has to make a tactical error. Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical battle the Tribal Chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle.
What impact! Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win.
Rollins pulling out all the stops early. Roman Reigns needs to kick into higher gear to catch back up.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Looking for the double underhook. Here it comes.
We're going to end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. Uh-oh. Let's go. We're going to see it.
With a stomp.
Are we headed towards a title change?
Cover. The ref not even getting to one.
Better hold up on the victory parade.
How often do you see Seth Rollins come up that short, that close? He's got to be livid right about now. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Sent into the corner.
Oh, look at this. Raining right hands.
There's non-stop blows.
He took a vicious hit there.
Oh, gosh. Oh, we've got medical staff standing by. Yeah, it sure looks like we'll need them.
What a counter by Rollins.
Picture-perfect drop kick. He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Oh, and it's reversed. Kick right in the face.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right. Reigns really having his way right here.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground by Roman.
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammered away with punches to the face.
The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 500 16 days since he captured the Universal Championship. Month after month, he's dominated every top contender on the SmackDown roster.
Roman Reigns has beaten big names over the last year and a half. But Braun Strowman, Rey Mysterio, the Demon Finn Balor, even John Cena. But Reigns has to be bothered by the fact that he has never been able to knock off Rollins in a premium ladder match in his career. Never successfully defended a title again.
Rollins soars. Blockbuster.
Went for the springboard and miss.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat. Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well, says he knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion.
Rollins knew there was one thing that Roman Reigns could never, ever get over, that it was Seth Rollins who chose to end the Shield.
That blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair so many years ago broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Who would have thought that moment would still loom so large and be the biggest key to victory for Seth freaking Rollins?
The stop has been so effective for Rollins, but he might have an even more dangerous move this night with the pedigree.
Indeed, the pedigree made famous by a man who's been part of the story since the beginning. Triple H, the man who manipulated Rollins into turning on the Shield, became something of a father figure for Rollins. From the top! You gotta be kidding me!
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Sliding back into the ring. And here we go, returning to the ring.
Uh-oh. Leg drop across the neck. I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely fragile without the benefit of having the Bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This outfit, the Shield's entrance music. I bet if Rollins gave Roman a fist bump, it would make the Tribal Chief go nuclear.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Ooh!
There's the setup. Here we go, Byron. There it is, pedigree. Rollins just...
Seth Rollins.
Rollins with the stomp.
He might be moments away from crowning a new champ. Reigns, Rollins, both men are waging an epic battle.
For years, these Shield brothers would go town to town and beat the competition to a pulp. Tonight, they're doing it to each
Up high.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's a pop.
Rollins being put into the guillotine. This is the biggest danger Seth has faced.
This is the tightest I've ever seen.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. Oh! Trying to work the leg here.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
And Rollins in need of salvation.
And a stop to the gut, too.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Calculating the next move here.
All the way down.
And a stomp to the gut.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Ooh, caught him with that kick.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Some mental chess here from Rollins.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
And Reigns is holding nothing back against Rollins.
From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight. I can't believe what we just saw.
Look out. Through the air. It connects.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
He might just be stalling for time here.
And Rollins is showboating right now. Oh, man.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going.
The Tribal Chief locked and loaded.
Reigns avoids the attack.
Head of the table. And Seth freaking Rollins are at war right now.
Bombs being thrown between these Shield brothers, but only one will be left standing.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
Spear! Did the champ just finish the job?
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman now. And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
Had an answer for Reigns.
He's pushing back now.
Going from the defensive to the offensive, he is ready to go.
Seth Rollins setting up. You know what's coming, Corey.
Buckle bomb. There's the pin for the championship. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
You see the look on the challenger's face. So close to becoming champion, but the champ won't stay down.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Uh-oh.
Leg drop across the neck.
He gets into the ring. Reigns plans in motion. From the top. Crash landing. Oh, and a double axe handle.
Incredible height. Oh, God.
He's able to counter that.
sealed the deal on us having a new champ. That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
Hey guys, on most nights Rollins would have just ended this, but not tonight.
This building is rocking right now.
Can you blame him?
Corner and a couple back elbows to follow. Maneuvers out of the way.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Elbow finds its mark.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Rollins has to devise a new plan.
Big boot over the top and hit the floor hard. Planning something big here. From the top.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor. Drops an elbow. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. Just take it back in the ring. Pretty please.
Say a little louder, Saxton. That would be a heard you.
Big boot. Vicious.
Carrying the opposition. What's the...
He's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Reigns turns that around.
Nasty kick to the face. Reigns is getting set up. And here it comes. Superman punch.
Absolutely laid Rollins out. And now Reigns can finally overcome his former Shield brother.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope on the top.
All the way to the outside. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Bam! By Reigns. The champ. Taking care of business here.
I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy on Reigns, old Shield brother now.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Yeah, Rollins has hit a roadblock here.
Clubbing forearm. And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the Tribal Chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission
Well, there's
move
your
locked
answer.
in. Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap there? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match. Rollins just motionless now. Roman had that guillotine locked in. Reigns side. The target. That's it.
The title's going nowhere.
The tables.
And Rollins finally able to keep that string of offense in check.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that. Rollins making perfectly clear who the visionary is in this match.
Uh-oh.
Leg drop across the neck.
Heading back to the ring.
Kick to the back.
Sidewalk slam.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Kick to the back. Sent right into the corner. Reigns heads up. This is going to be good. Getting back into the ring now. Superman punch.
That is the spear. The champ is in control.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the Universal Champion, Roman
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. OG bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael. But that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE can handle the new bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made the team Usi, and work as a real team. Just one last time.
Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron. I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the Tribal Chief may come sooner than anyone thinks. Treating him like trash, adding insult to injury.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Ooh, great anticipation.
There's not the trash can for you.
And Sami is countered. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in war games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than war games.
And seconds left before the odds are even here.
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games. He gets out of the way.
A sound suplex.
Scaling this unforgiving War Games cage. Kick right to the gut. Follow through with the uppercut.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself a Tribal Chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title wins, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Roman's, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
Cross body. And main event Jey Uso isn't looking so big after that hit there.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Jacob Fatu. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
And now it's time to let it dry.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Ooh, bullseye.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
Great journalism there, Byron.
thanks, Michael.
Tonga Loa being neutralized there.
Zayn capitalized on that opening when it appeared.
If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
Oh my goodness,
Just striking at will.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Gonna be a bit tough for Jey to stand up against this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the Jey with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jey has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new Bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
Boom!
Backdrop suplex.
Nice drop kick.
Got in the spine. That'll make your legs go numb. 8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy.
Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jey. The men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo Squad tonight, and we'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
Attack right to the sternum. Even to the teams and looking under the ring for a little extra shots. Stop with their gut.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman.
But now here's Jey Uso.
Jey can seal it here.
Just bashing them with a stiff headbutt.
Boom! Old bloodline, new bloodline. Both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true bloodline.
Situational awareness with...
Covered by Sami Zayn.
That could put Tama down.
They're going to finish it off.
Swanton bomb.
Jacob. And now here's Jey Uso.
Jimmy might have just finished things.
He's certainly feeling that attack.
Uso splash.
Jacob thought two's got a problem here.
And the Tribal Chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
I am feeling a titanic ship roaring through this crowd right now.
You're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
And Tony Lawler heads him off the pass.
Solid pump.
They're going to finish it. Foot just stomping down.
Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
And so much damage has been done to the head here. I really don't like this, guys.
I'm hoping we'll see a sign of mercy, but I don't know if that'll be the case. Nasty boot by Zayn. Has Sami ended it there. Zayn held him up.
Blue Thunder Bomb.
Gonna score.
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam. Scaling the turnbuckle here.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, did you hear that? The next entrant incoming to even up the odds. Oh, one step ahead there. What a shot.
Back in the safety. Did you see that? And now the new Tribal Chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games. Soaring.
Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing. The teams are squared up, but he doesn't think that's enough, apparently.
To the gut, too.
Both wrists captured. Boom! Good night, one of me. Jey is out. That is it. Brilliant strategy. Even odds weren't good enough, and they just added
And the entrance of the last competitor means that War Games has officially begun.
It's hard to believe that what we just saw was the appetizer to the main course. These competitors are more than hungry. They're starving for war, starving for supremacy.
Just end this now. He breaks the ref's count after one.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
And a big right hand.
Oh, no, he just got busted wide open.
The official needs to take a look at that.
And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent. Starting to scale up the War Games roar. He's got
From the top.
what?
Vicious.
Oof.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Well, I think Tama Tonga was opened up a bit there.
You can see all the brutality the original Bloodline team has dished out. Everyone is Solo's team with filling the War Games cage with their own blood.
He had this match in the bag.
Man.
Meanwhile, we have Roman Reigns.
Reigns got all of it. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Kick out.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3. Uso.
Uso splash. That could put Solo down for good. Suplex. Launched. Is this the end?
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Tama Tonga goes for the pin. And now Tama Tonga.
Keeps his team in this one.
And his head is taking even more damage.
No way Reigns appreciates that version of acknowledgement.
Sikoa making an example of his opponent.
The national dominance of Reigns getting a bit measured. One more time.
Look at Jay. His lights are off. Why on earth?
Would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions.
Well measured. Sammy's like a deer in the headlights here.
Down he goes. This could do it. Quick count out after 1.
Still not enough to put him away.
And it's Jey Uso.
Jay nailed all of it. And that took Reigns down.
He is stopping the pin there. Into the pin. Over for Tonga Loa. And Team Roman wins War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and Sami.
Here we go. First 2 combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes.
Sending him all the way over to the next ring. Oh, man. Kick to the face.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jey, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
Bam! An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Uso is determined right now.
Boom! Boom! Persistent barrage. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage. Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE could handle the new bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Uzi, and work as a real team. Just one last time.
Getting raided with a succession of strikes.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo, but let's not forget, This man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tanga Loa
Look at the dangerous height here.
That can't work.
Completely missing the mark from the top of the cage. That alone has to take you out of the match.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Ooh, double axe handle.
Forearm club.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the Bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
This is about to get worse. Hooked up top. Samoa drop through the table. The table practically exploding under the force of the impact.
Finding unique ways to break down furniture.
That'll be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new Bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Landing a big hit with that hand. And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here. Not looking good in this position. Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael.
He's already bringing the numbers advantage, but he wants something more. Inverted scoop slam. Jay looking a little less than main event after that one.
The competitor in Tonga Loa coming through here.
Oh, man. Inside out. Tight spot for Jay here. Jacob about to end this fight.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner.
Both wrists captured.
Man, knee strike.
End of the line for Zayn.
And we see Zayn clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters.
Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his Bloodline.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table. Called himself a tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
The Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns. But this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Roman's, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more. Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
Uso, and looking at Jey Uso.
Will Jay end this?
And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both Bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
With non-stop blows.
Sami Zayn for so much as a member of the Bloodline. It really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this, is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jey and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
Countdown underway. The odds of Albert to no top rope. Now Jimmy.
Jacob Fatu got problem here.
Kama taking out some damage.
Jey didn't look better if his opponent on that one.
And the Tribal Chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
The roar of this crowd has been building. They are in fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
Oh, my goodness. Half-and-half suplex. Lights out.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
What a headbutt on the mark. That's how it finds its target.
And that turns things around. Now looking at Jey.
Jey can seal it here. Jacob Fatu in a compromised position. Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy. Oh, meet me in the basement. I got a foot to the face for you.
What's he on top? Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games. Zayn heads up. We're going to finish it off.
Completely missed the mark there.
Wow, look at this. Just cranking it out. We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all. Teams even.
They could have got that top of tag off. And look out.
He just got caught with that DDT.
That could finish off Roman.
Switching it right into an arm drag. Will Jimmy seal this up?
It's landing above the net.
Things have to be getting a little fuzzy here.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Playing being manipulated with that maneuver, and Sami is not where he wants to be.
No doubt about it. It is do or die for Sami at this point.
And it's Jey.
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
Tonga's looking to lock this one up.
Snapmare could set something else up.
Taking off of the cage in this War Games match. Up high. Struggling up the top turnbuckle.
Blast off.
He fails to get out.
Crude facial reconstruction.
That's not very nice.
On a heel hook. Stretch. And now Tama Tonga.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Tagged with a punch. Down with the Samoan drop.
Is victory close? This could be it. And he stops the count.
He gets met. Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes. Wow, Reigns nailed it. Gets sent to the corner.
He clearly saw this was all alone. He wasted no time kicking out there.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a count.
And I'm concerned about all the damage that has been done here.
Uso.
And Jimmy Uso.
Uso splash. Is that all she wrote for Tonga Loa?
Get to the back of the head. And Roman could put it away here. Team Roman wins the War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen.
The Royal Rumble match has such a rich history, but only a few dozen winners over the last 30 years.
I understand a superstar's excitement in competing in the Royal Rumble match, but it's so important to conserve your energy.
Remember, one of these competitors will go on to WrestleMania to battle for the championship of their choice.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
We'll have our third competitor momentarily. Now propped up in the corner. And here we go. Ilya Dragunov making his way into the Royal Rumble.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Worked in the leg with that move. Up and over. Here comes a throwback. Elbow drop. Going the distance in a Royal Rumble is one of the most difficult tasks in all of WWE. You have to have an unshakable belief in yourself and your ability to win.
Losing focus for even a second can be your undoing in this match. You have to be razor sharp from bell to bell.
And Axiom ready to make an impact in the Rumble.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot. Famous,
Splash!
Countdown is on. The WWE Universe looks to the entrance ramp.
Looks like Tiffany Stratton is ready to shake this Royal Rumble up.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
And that might have shook forward to his foundation.
Dragunov really bringing the fury there.
Samoan drop. As we and now wait. Entry number 6. Face plant.
oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Here comes the winner of the 2021 Royal Rumble, Bianca Belair. Neckbreaker. Oh no, bad match out, your feet off the ground. Oh, the physicality on display there, unbelievable.
We are up to 7 already?
Boom, right to the midsection.
Molly Holly coming out now, looking to be the winner of this Rumble. Meanwhile, we see Bianca Belair.
He almost got caught by that one.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Jumping face buster.
Strong knee connects.
Fighting to get this elimination.
This is how you spoil someone's night.
Here comes number 8. Who's it gonna be?
Gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
It's Dexter Lumis headed into this Royal Rumble.
And Tajiri finds his mark.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Clothesline finds the mark.
Who could enter number 9 be? Caught with that shoulder.
Now we have Akira Tozawa up for the challenge of this Rumble.
Oh, looking to get an elimination.
This might be the end of the line. Oh, right to the throat.
And his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Dragged around into a neck.
His body has to be racked with pain.
Everyone knows the Royal Rumble tests your endurance. Hopefully there's a lot left in the tank.
Bianca Belair has been eliminated.
With authority. Took him out the knee.
Super kick. A done yet. The Bullet Keys. Here's the pump handle. Suplex. Launched. Whoa. Crossbody.
Uh-oh. Powerbomb.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Incredible resolve on display. These competitors have been unwavering.
One punishing blow after another. How much more can they take? I think I know who it is.
That's astute. Looking to get an elimination here.
And it won't be made easy, though.
And here's Cruz del Toro, the next superstar in the Rumble.
Montez Ford has been eliminated.
Taking more damage at this stage.
Have to find a way to stay in this thing. Avoid elimination at any cost.
Look at this. Are we about to see an elimination?
Desperately trying to avoid getting dumped out of the ring.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Been eliminated.
Placing him in the corner. Trying to get an elimination here.
A desperate battle happening on the ropes. Goodness, that looked bad. Oh, my! Standing over their opponent, driving down. To their jaw.
And Dragunov gets stonewalled. A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
Going up. Uh-oh. Going down, punches and counters out.
Looking stunned here, guys.
Elimination attempt underway, using everything to stay in this one.
But is it enough? From the top.
And now we see Akira Tozawa.
Getting tough by the Hurricane Rana.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Taking a moment to gain off of this crowd's incredible energy.
It's impossible to torpedo Moscow. Producing a trampling. Look.
The Cruz del Toro Enzuigiri.
Back to the net.
Sweet, chill music.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Got the leg.
Looking to take the legs
Akira
in.
Tozawa has been eliminated.
Senton connects.
Flying. Lands the splash. Oh, what a club. Oh,
Target acquired and destroyed.
then we have Cruz del Toro. Counter. He knew just what to do. Big boot.
Arms trapped. Just endless knee strikes.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Bottom rope for a moonsault.
Double axe handle.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Oh, this is going to be nasty. Samoan driver.
Oh, man.
Ilya Dragunov has been eliminated.
Oh, clothesline. Stomping away.
Just ruthless.
Michael's in a familiar spot. We know what's next. Oh, sweet chin music. And more strain gets put on Cruz there.
This is the bottom of the ninth, and you know this is where HBK loves to deliver.
Sent to the corner. Where's the honor in that?
Over the top and lands